filming a video, so you go ahead and show us, and then I'll forward the video to Winston.
Okay, now I'll try to keep it really quick.
Okay.
Winston, this is a calculator that Roger made, one of the distributors. It's a really good little piece of tool just to show how money works. And if you see here, I'll move my pointer around. When you see the video, you'll see it. There's 7 floors, and it shows you the targets on each one. $10 step, $50, $100. The next step floor is $20, $100, $200. So it shows all the donations that you're going to make all the way up through 7 floors, plus the $40 training accelerator. And it shows you them all added up on the far right here, which is 200, 320, and it ends up going up to 10,240 for the 7th floor that you're going to donate in 3 different steps. And that shows you the money that you pay out. Now, when you want to mess with the calculator, go down a little lower and you put in how many people you think you'd bring in. So let's just use you as an example. Winston, how many people do you think you'd recruit for this probably over the next 6 months, personally?
I think at least 10.
Okay, so I'm going to put 10 at the top. Now they're going to all fund their first floor. So you have to on the first one you have to put how many are in each of the 3 steps. So it's going to be 10 people on each step. That's why I put 10 across. And that will show you right here in the calculator. If 10 people come in and they pay $200 each, you're going to make $1,000. And this shows you right here in the green that you've earned $1,000 by that configuration. It's right here by me putting those 10 people on the first 3 steps. Okay. Now, how many people do you have any leaders that would be in that group? How many people would those 10 bring in each on the average?
Okay, let's say 5.
5. Okay, so the next level down, I'm going to put 5, and I only have to put 1 in the calculator. When I click out in the body here, it'll calculate. That shows you that if that in fact happens, if those 10 people bring in 5 each, and they fund their second floor, they have to fund not only their first floor, but their second floor, you'll make a potential of 2,000 on the first, 2,000 and 8,000. So it ends up being $10,000. And the calculator calculates this for you.
Okay.
Now, how many people do you think these 5 people might in turn bring in each? Do you think they'd be able to be strong enough to get 5 each, or would it drop down to 3 or 2?
5.
What?
Let's say 5.
Okay, so the third level down would be, each of them would be able to bring in 5. So I'm going to click into the body, and you can see that on the third level, if they fund the third level in this, like if everyone funds their third level, which means they've got some people having to be behind them, you potentially are going to make $110,000. The calculator already adds it up for you.
That goes quickly.
Here. So how many do you think these 5 people would go down on one more level deeper? Should we just go down to 2 each?
2 each, okay.
3? Okay. We'll go to 3 on the 4th level. If you had 3 people now, if all those 5 got 3 each, you'd be making over $660,000. And then how many do you think these 3 would bring in? Should we go down to 2 at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put 2 there.
Yeah, 2.
On the next level, you're already at over $2.5 million. And between the thing, you're over $3 million. And let's just go for fun's sake, we'll just put 1. Let's say each of those only bring in 1 each for all the levels, because it pays out 9 levels. If we do that, you can see in the calculator that the potential is, 5 million, 10 million, 5 million, 3 million. It's about 8 million, 9 million, 20 million, 27 million, about $27 million if that happened in that configuration. So this calculator, you can play with those numbers quite easily, and you can buy this calculator for $5. Let's stop the video here, Scott, so it's not too long, so you can